Working well. Oh, my. Look out, Darchini. Holyfield smothers Tyson.
Wobbling on his feet as he threw the right hand. He goes down.
On November 9th, 1996, the world heavyweight champion Mike Tyson defended his WBA title against Evander Holyfield. The fight was supposed to take place back in June 1990, but 4 months before that, Mike sensationally lost the fight against James Douglas. As soon as the fight was announced, Tyson was a 25-1 favorite. The closest to the fight became 6-1, but Tyson was still a big favorite.
Brawling tactics will do it. It might be something different. And he's also trying to catch him coming in. That's the game plan, but he's getting hit off. As soon as he hit him, he got his attention.
When the bell rang and Tyson landed a right hand that sent Holyfield skittering across the ring, it looked like the fight might be over in the opening minute. But then a strange sight presented itself. Tyson's appointed victim did not cave in and crumble, and in fact, did not appear to be the least bit intimidated. In round 2, Holyfield forced him to the ropes and hit him with flush shots, including a powerful left that snapped Mike's head back. It was actually a one-sided fight, with Tyson winning few exchanges. The only round that clearly belonged to him was the 5th, when he finally landed some clean blows, including his trademark left hook uppercut combination, which momentarily discouraged the challenger. In the 6th, Tyson sustained a cut and was stunned by a right hand, then suffered a knockdown.
Like a champion, like the overachieving warrior that
he is. Holyfield comes right back and counters to the head.
With his right hand, there you see him again trying to rock and roll. Mike's got to throw the second, third punch in combat. Evander Holyfield is letting it all hang out.
They continue to battle. I know what happened there.
Well, this is what we came to see. How can he do without fighting in each round?
Holyfield also doing a nice job of picking off punches.
Oh, he's fighting him bright, brilliant. It is not letting Tyson do any of the bullying. He's doing all of it.
I think Holyfield's a lot stronger than Tyson.
Big shots, hooks, and uppercuts. Evander Holyfield is disorganizing Tyson. He's keeping him out of his attack. He's fighting a very smart fight.
Started now. Quickly tying him up as he comes in. Straight left hand there by Tyson, but a glancing blow. Back comes Holyfield. The jab of Holyfield. Good defensive move by Tyson. Ducks under the right hook by Holyfield.
Tyson. And Evander has the reach. He should use that up jab.
The chance of Holyfield.
In the 10th, the inevitable happened. Tyson had already been stung several times over the course of the battle, but with 20 seconds left in the round, Holyfield inflicted truly serious damage with a perfectly placed counter right to the temple, and the crowd instantly came to its feet as Tyson's legs buckled. Holyfield got home 8 more clean punches before the bell, and as the champion walked unsteadily back to his corner, it was abundantly clear that the fight was over. A still hurting Tyson answered the bell for the 11th, but Holyfield quickly finished him off, the referee stopping the contest with Mike defenseless on the ropes.
I'll tell you what, the crowd thought that Mike was hurt. Looks like they did a good shot.
Holyfield continues to dig in. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson in trouble. Tyson's ready to go. A straight right hand. The Talbot stops the fight.
Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
On January 7, 2006, Zab Judah faced Carlos Balamir at Madison Square Garden, New York. Balamir was a 16-1 underdog. Judah fought at a measured pace in the early going as his foe attempted to come to grips with the champion's speed, something that wasn't going so well as Judah easily got in his quick left hand almost at will. Judah did his best to push the action in the 3rd, but for some reason Balamir's awkward style was making the fight a series of sloppy clinches. By round 7, Balamir was still pointing to his chin and coming forward. That persistence finally paid off when he drilled Judah with a right hand and put him on rubbery legs. In round 8, Judah had his moments and back to the fight. Balamir scored well with both hands in the first half of round 10 while Judah came on strong late. Finally realizing that Balamir wasn't going anywhere, Judah wisely picked his shots and varied the intensity of his blows in the 11th. The 12th round was Baldamir's though, as the Argentinian strongman jarred Judah again, briefly with wild shots before the bell rang. Balamir, an unheralded mandatory challenger, outpointed Judah via unanimous decision, 115 to 113, 114 to 113, and 115 to 112.
Balamir now getting hit with more counter punches as he comes in, so Judah picking up one that's here in this fight, and is still there. It's more a question of how effective has.
Right hand scored by Balamir, and it's got Judah off balance, bouncing off the rope. Balamir just continues to chase Judah around.
And let me tell you, the smartest thing Baldamir's doing is still ripping that body. Wow, that right hand was big.
Judah's in trouble.
Oh boy, is he ever.
Just trying to hang on. His legs are wobbly. Trying to wipe the blood off with his left glove. Balamir keeps charging forward like a...
Not a very good record against left-handers. 4-5-1, but look at...
Titles is at risk here, but his credibility on it, his marketability.
Judah.
Mayweather, Hatton, Zeus.
That's great body work by Balamir.
9. Yes, round 9. And
Good left hand by Carlos Balamir.
nice combination, left, right.
In the lobby at our hotel, look at those right hands by Balamir. A couple of gym rats from here in New York came to the scorecard.
Right.
Spinx in St. Louis. Oh, nice shots by Judah. His best shots of the last 4 or 5 rounds.
Quick combination by Zab Judah there. Now he's starting to land.
Ooh, nice right by Balamir. I think that stunned Judah.
Yeah.
New champion Carlos Balamir.
On January 25, 2003, Vernon Forrest faced Ricardo Mayorga at Pachanga Resort and Casino Temecula. Forrest lived up to his billing as the 6-1 favorite by imposing his long-range game on Mayorga throughout most of round 1. In the closing seconds, however, a sweeping hook followed by a cuffing left around the neck that pulled Forrest to the floor moved referee Marty Denkin to declare an official knockdown. Forrest nailed Mayorga with a right uppercut in round 2, as well as a series of power shots that caused Mayorga to mockingly ask for more. While Forrest did enough to win the second session with his new strategy, fighting the other man's fight usually results in disaster. In round 3, that disaster struck. Shortly after Mayorga drove off and unbalanced Forrest into the ropes with a wild hook, he hit the mark with a right to the side of the face that snipped Forrest's wires. The glassy-eyed Forrest used the ropes to pull himself upright, but because he was completely unresponsive when Denkin waved his index finger from side to side, the official waved off the fight.
Well, 1 or 2 people thought. Another left hand from Mayorga, right on the side of the head of Forrest. Forrest takes it well. Well, this is spectacular, and Mayorga's saying, come on, get in here. Last year, now he has the chance. Oh, another great shot from Mayorga. Forrest takes it well, and another big right uppercut. Terrific left hand from Mayorga.
Vernon Forrest to turn this one around and put it back in his favour.
I saw Stacey McKinley in the corner, of course, of Mayorga. He's one of the men behind Mike Tyson. Tyson were watching this one, and I wouldn't mind betting he is. He'll admire the way in which Mayorga is really gambling to try and counter the silky smooth skills of Forrest, and it's anything but silky smooth now. It's starting to be desperation, and a tremendous right hand from the ball. Well, he's up, but he's on rubber legs, and I don't think he knows too much about where he is.
WBA, WBC welterweight champion of the world, Ricardo El Matador Mayorga.
On February 15, 1978, Muhammad Ali faced Leon Spinx at Hilton Hotel, Las Vegas. Spinx was the 10-to-1 underdog. Ali, of course, didn't abandon his favorite style of defense at the ropes. He hoped that Spinx would become quickly exhausted, which would allow him to playfully deal with him. But Leon fluttered like a butterfly and stung like a bee, as the greatest did in his best years. Only toward the equator of the fight did the greatest realize his mistake and frantically tried to correct the situation. But it was too late. Spinx looked fresher and faster throughout the fight, not allowing Ali to even take a breath, let alone turn the tide of the fight. Muhammad had to correct the situation in the last rounds. The judges were definitely committed to his victory. But the younger opponent dominated until the final bell, and 2 of the 3 referees did not have the heart to give Ali the victory. The incredible upset spurred the greatest, and he decided to stay in big-time sports. After 7 months later, the revenge took place. Ali prepared much better and completely outplayed Spinx. But even this could not brighten up the defeat in the first match.
To patch up with injuries, obviously experience of going into the point win. Showing off the spasms only.
The new
On July 7, 2007, IBF World Flyweight Champion Vic Darkinyan faced Nonito Donaire. Given the success of Manny Pacquiao, interest in another Filipino puncher increased, and Nonito was offered to move down a category for the title battle. Donaire, fighting with amazing poise and assurance, took the fight to the defending champion. Aside from at the end of the opening round when Darkinyan tagged and hurt Donaire, it was all Donaire on this night. Donaire's speed was the most impressive, and he soon opened a cut on the champ's eye.
Handles pressure. He's got a lot of amateur experience. Darkinyan's uppercut, but that straight left can really wear you down. Darchini had to sort of get in his chest, push him back, make it net. Oh, there's a good left hand that staggered Darchini, and remember, he's never been hurt or dropped in his career. Donaire, sensing the moment. Darchini battles back. Pacing, it's another hard left.
Donaire was counterpunching in the fourth, and then in the fifth, a sizzling left hook counter to the head sent the Southpaw champion down heavily. Vic, his nose pouring blood, tried his best to get back up, but his equilibrium had been blasted into another orbit, and he fell into the ropes, totally finished. It was Ring Magazine's KO and Upset of the Year. It was a win that saw Nonito Donaire win the first of many world titles.
Darchini's able to...
Now, that right hand by Darchinian. Straight left hand by Darchinian. Counter left there by Donaire. Another counter there by Darchinian. And a spinner arm move by Donaire. And Eddie Clark works better in basketball.
Yeah, it's true.
Final seconds of the round. And midway point of round 5.
They're working well.
Oh, my, look out! Darchini get to his feet in terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. The monstrous upset.
And the new IBF and IBO flyweight champion of the world, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.